Good morning. My name's Jasper and your names are?
My name is Bea.
My name is Isa.
First of all, I'd like to know something about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I'm from a little city in the middle of Brazil. It's near from Brasilia, the capital. But now I'm living in Valencia, here in Spain.
Okay, thank you. And you, Bea?
I'm from a big city in Spain. It's called Valencia and it's near the Mediterranean coast.
Okay, thank you. Isa, what do you like about living where you live?
What I like most here in Valencia is that we don't have a very strong winter. We have a mild winter, so it's more closely to the climate I have in my country, and I love to live near from the beach.
Okay. And Bea, do you like going to the beach?
Yes, I really like going to the beach, but I really can't stand when the water is dirty. So I prefer going farther down the coast to practice snorkeling and see the colorful fish because the water is very clean there.
Isa, how do you like to spend your weekends?
What I like to do is to disconnect from my routine. So I love to go having some tapas and beers with my friends, then going dancing. Then I really like to play tennis. And what I like most here in Valencia is that we can go to do hiking and trekking. And I love it.
Okay, great. Bea, do you have a big family?
No, speaking the truth, I'm an only child, but my family loves to celebrate birthdays and holidays all together. So I really don't miss having brothers or sisters.
Isa, what is there for people to do in your area?
I live in a neighborhood very close to the university, so we have lots of students. And the nightlife is very fun. We have lots of bar, we have like theaters and music concerts, and we are going out a lot.
Okay, thank you. Bea, tell me something about your home.
Well, my home is a flat and it's here in Valencia. It has two bedrooms, a dining room, and of course the kitchen. But the thing I most like about my home is my aquarium and the big balcony because I love plants and it's always plenty of flowers.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you two photographs, and I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute, and then to answer a short question about your partner's photograph. Bea, it's your turn first. And here are your photographs, and they show people in special moments. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say how the people are feeling. All right?
Right. Well, from what we can see, the first picture shows a graduation ceremony, and we can see three people, and they must be her parents, and she has worked a lot to achieve her degree. And on the other hand, we can see a hospital, and there is a newborn baby with his or her parents, and they are all smiling. That's a quite important moment in the life of a person. Well, I think in both pictures people are feeling very nervous, but they are proud and happy because they are living moments that will change their whole lives, and these are moments that you can share with your family and are important. Well, the first picture reminds me of my own graduation ceremony, and my parents were very happy and very proud of me. And, well, I
Okay.
think
Isa, which of these do you think is more memorable?
Well, I think the second one with the baby is the most memorable because when you have a child, you have it for all your life. And in the first case, when you graduated, you can do it more than once in your life.
Okay, thank you. Isa, here are your photographs. They show people traveling in different ways. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say why these people have chosen to travel in these ways. Okay?
Okay. Well, in the first picture, they might be in a metro. It must be a major city because people use the metro to go to the school, to go to work, or to go to the city center when they live in the outskirts. In the second picture, I see a man on a bicycle. He looks like he's worried, and he might have overslept. It's a more sustainable wage than the metro, but both ways are very sustainable ways to travel. Why have these people chosen to travel this way? I think the first way is more comfortable, and you can reach your destination more quickly. The second way, he might be environmental friendly, and I think it is a health way to travel.
Okay. Bea, do you like traveling by metro?
Yes, but I'm quite tired of it because I used to travel by metro every day to reach the university, so that's quite boring for me.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. Here are some photographs that show some ideas for attracting more visitors to a holiday resort. First, talk to each other about how these ideas would attract more tourists and then decide which idea would be the best one, all right?
Well, shall we start with building a marina?
Okay.
Well, in my opinion, this could be a good option because it attracts wealthy people to the city. What do you?
I completely agree because they need to buy some food, water, petrol, so can spend some time in the resort. Do you think that cleaning the beach could be a good idea? I really think so.
I think that's a good point because, in my opinion, having the environment clean is very important to attract people to your country. So, also people from the north who are looking for sunny places. And what about building new hotels?
I think it's very important because you need to offer some choices to tourists, and you also need lots of places if you want to have more people in your beach.
I totally agree with you.
And I do think that improving the nightlife is an important point in a resort because you need to offer some fun at night also.
Yes, and in addition, it attracts young people too. So, and people from this country. So it would be great. And what about having buses that goes directly to the airport? I think that's cheap and that's a good option.
Yeah, I see your point. I think paying lots of money by taxi journeys is not good at all. And this one, I think there's a bar near to the beach. I think it's really important because when you're at the beach, you just want to drink and eat, and then you don't want to go to the hotel to buy
Yes.
whatever you want.
And to my mind, you can enjoy the sea, but also you can enjoy music and have a drink. So that's great. And shall we move on to answer the question? Well, in my opinion, cleaning the beach and keeping the environment clean is the best choice because people from the north, well, they come here to enjoy the beach and having a good time
and to get really burned.
Yes.
I see your point, but I think to improve the nightlife is also important because people have to have some fun at night also. Do you agree?
Well, I can see your point, but I think that if people want nightlife, they have it in their own cities. So I think that is the environment and natural places that really attracts people to a country.
Totally. I think you're right because that's the only thing that can attract people to a resort.
To my mind, it's the best option.
That's right. I agree.
Thank you. Isa, what benefits can tourism bring to a country?
It's a very interesting question. I think the most important benefit that tourism bring to a country is the job creation, mostly in the sector of hotels, bars, restaurants, and also in the transport sector. I think you have more jobs to bus drivers and taxi drivers.
Bea, and what do you think?
Well, I generally agree with her, but I think that tourism has also a dark side, and that's because here in Spain, tourism is very seasonal, and where summer ends, these jobs tend to disappear, and people become unemployed. I am unemployed during the rest of the year.
Good. Should people go away for a holiday or can they stay at home, Bea?
Well, in my opinion, I think that visiting new places, meeting new people, and knowing new cultures is a wonderful choice to spend a vacation. But it's true that it could be a bit stressful if you are traveling with a large group of people, and sometimes cities are very crowded. So I think that staying home is a cheaper option, and it could be a good option too.
Okay, thank you. Isa, do you think people have enough holidays?
Well, that's a hard question for me to answer because I'm living a holiday here in Spain because I'm doing a PhD and it's not working, it's studying. Even this is hard also. But back into the question, I think people usually have like 11 months of work and just 4 weeks to relax, and it's a little time to relax. It's a little.
And when just building on what she was saying, I just add that it depends if you love your work or you hate your work. So if you dislike your work, you are always thinking on holidays. But if you love what you are doing, time does just doesn't matter. So that depends completely on your love for the work.
Okay, thank you. Bea, what is the best time of year to go on holiday?
Let me think. August is a bad option because everywhere it's very crowded and it could be a bit stressful and it's difficult to find a hotel. I will pick May or June because children are still in their schools and the weather is good. So yes, if I had to choose, I would go away in June.
Um, Isa, which is better, going on holiday with your friends or with your family?
I usually would once answer that I prefer to go on holiday with my friend because we can go out at night and we can spend some time very fun together. But now, as I'm living far from my family, I think I prefer to spend some time with them because we can catch up on what we did and all the years and we can spend some time together and I really miss it.
Oh. Bea, what type of holiday would you enjoy?
Well, I think I would enjoy a tropical beach vacation because last year I went to Mexico with my friends. We stayed in Yucatan Peninsula and that was great. We saw the monuments and we had a lot of parties. That's an unforgettable experience and that's the best vacation I will have in my life.
Okay, thank you. Very good. And you, Isa?
I like the kind of vacations or holiday when you can disconnect for your routine, for your day-to-day life, like going to a mountain or going to the beach. Because I think the very important thing is go far away from where are you living, or disconnect totally for whatever what are you doing, studying or working.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. That's the end of the test.